Alright, welcome back to Dark Souls. Last time we killed some stuff, the butterfly included. And now, we've almost got enough to go back, but not quite. Oh, apparently there's a corpse I missed over here. We'll get that as well. First we're going to stab this tree with a sword. Thrice. Didn't even see that there. So, this time around, we're going to get the Scythe. The weapon this whole build is built around. But it's in kind of a very stupid, difficult place to reach, so that's why we've taken so long to actually get to this episode where we go find it. And that item fell off the cliff. Unfortunate. But not the end of the world. Jeez, didn't realize how many of these stupid tree people there were. So, this time what we're gonna do... I really don't want to have a lot of souls on me when I go down there. Once I get the Scythe, I really want to upgrade it as much as I possibly can. If I could do this perfectly, I would rest at Firelink Shrine. I really don't know how many. Give divine... Oh, whoops. Should have given that to him. Oh, talk to me again. Whatever. Yeah, so that divine ember we found, you can give this guy. And now he can make holy weapons for you that do faith damage, which is fun. So I'm going to just invest into 10 Titanite shards? I think that'll be enough. Yeah, we'll find out. The rest of it I'm just going to go into leveling myself up for now. So the special souls you get from bosses, not all bosses give them. Some do though. You can use those to create cool weapons. I believe the Moonlight Butterfly lets you create the Moonlight Greatsword, but I could be mistaken. Either way, the souls are more valuable to me than anything else right now. Dexterity. So, if we could do this perfectly, what we would do is rest at Firelink Shrine and get all the way down to the Great Scythe in one shot without dying, skipping the bonfire. Will that happen? Probably not. I'll probably die. That's alright though. You almost don't want to stop at the bonfire down there, because it's kind of hard to get back from. The other thing is you're going to run into a lot of skeletons. And usually, I don't know, it seems like it'd be easiest to just kill all of them. But a lot of them also respawn, which is just super annoying. All those idiots right there. Alright, let's do this. I believe we can do this without dying. I'm human. You can kill that guy. He doesn't do anything but sit there and complain. He's the Forlorn Knight. There's a few of them. Ooh, I heard something. Yeah, once you kill the other boss that's right before the bell and ring the other bell, that guy will pop up. And he's kind of fun. Five hits. Ugh, terrible. So we're going to run into a lot of skeletons down here. I'm just going to go for it. Getting the Great Scythe is difficult, to say the least. But once you have it, this game gets so much easier. Also, I would really recommend not coming back here until you have either a lantern, or you can get this maggot that you put on your head, and it just emits light. Dark Souls is kind of a weird game. Alright, we do need to go by the bonfire because these guys are a pain in the ass, but once you kill them, they don't respawn. You need to hit the switch. I'm actually not going to light the bonfire this time. He didn't drop. Those guys can drop lanterns. It's pretty rare. And they're technically mini bosses, I guess. So once you kill them, they never come back. Right, there's two guys here that tend to jump at you a lot. There's another guy. Yep, there's two guys jumping at you. Really, you just want to run past basically everyone. Do a lot of roll dodging. Just kind of keep turning left in a big circle. Block the arrow. That's why you keep your shield up. Then you run over here. Those floating head things will explode and just destroy your face, so don't let them do that. And another switch. This one will switch that bridge around over there. Now we've got about 1 million little skeletons that have followed us this far. Oh. Alright, this is it. The moment of truth. Can we do it, guys? I believe. Wappa! We got the Great Scythe. Whew, that actually went really well. Oh, I'm so proud of myself. I really did not think it would go that well. And we're just gonna nope right out of this place for now. And since the last bonfire we rested at was Firelink Shrine, all the way back to Firelink Shrine. Now the Great Scythe, I think, might take a little more strength to use. Nah. Nope. We can wield it. And there it is, guys. The Great Scythe. It's amazing. Love this weapon. Love it. It's pretty good right now, but it's not amazing. Once you upgrade it, it gets ridiculous. It's got a bleed. I think once you get it to 15, plus 15, it has an A scaling index. So like the more dexterity you have, like, these aren't the exact numbers, but if you have A, then for every 10 dex you have, it gains 100 damage. So if you have 40 damage, you gain like 400 damage. And you can see the bonus, like, right there. It says physical 100 plus 36. The 36 is the scaling. And the Great Scythe scales with Dex, I believe. So, like, the cool thing about it is it's got a huge, wide sweeping attack, and the range on it is ridiculous. So that's the R1. Quicker attack, does a lot of damage. And it's really funny when you backstab with it, because it goes all the way through the people, all the way up to the hill. It's pretty funny. Alrighty. Now that we have the Great Scythe, we're actually going to return to the Undead Asylum. The boss there is pretty rough, but you get a cool ring that makes it so you can walk through bad stuff easier. And we're going to need that where we're going. Don't really need to stop at the bonfire for now. So you see we started off at 100 base damage. We're just going to level this up a whole bunch. We can only get it to +5 for now. But that's alright. So just by doing that, we're already up to 207 total damage per hit. So just to show you what that actually did, how much it's going to help, we'll respawn those 3 guys we killed before, and we'll run back. So it's taking 2 hits of the strong attack to kill these guys before. We'll do a backstab, 300 damage, and it makes a cool jet noise. So now they die in 1 hit. Oh my gosh, we haven't even killed the Capra Demon yet. And even the weak attack, or the weaker attack, whatever, does a lot more damage now. So, let's go kill the Capra Demon. You're not invincible even though you have the Scythe. Like, it's very good, and it'll kill a lot of enemies in 1 hit. Okay, when those guys put their sword up like that, that means they're going to riposte you, and they'll mess your life up. The reach on the side is amazing. Amazing. If you do the tap forward and strong attack, that's what you do. You jump forward and hoya. So from here on out, the game is going to get a lot easier. We're pretty much just going to run by all these guys. They don't give you very much souls. Very many souls. Very much many souls. And they're kind of a pain in the butt. Go over here, touch a bonfire, reset all of them. Now we're going to go down into the depths. And that's the power of the Scythe right there, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, the dragon came back. That's cool. There's a couple ways to get his tail. One way is you can go down here. If you have a bow and arrow, you can shoot it. It takes like 40 arrows and forever. You get a pretty cool sword, the Drake sword. It does 200 flat damage. But there's no scaling on it. And the items you need to upgrade it, there's only like 4 of in the entire game, and they're all very difficult to get. Basement key. Now be careful right here because you can fall down that. And if you do, you'll die. By the way, to slide down ladders, just tap B. Or circle if you're on a PlayStation. I'm on PC, but if you're using a PlayStation controller, you know what I mean. Great Scythe is going to make short work of the rest of this game. Now if you go over here, you find another NPC. Magician guy. Hello, I'm retarded and locked myself in here. Why yes. Yes, you are retarded. If you go over here, Sorcerer Hat, Sorcerer's Catalyst. For free. Now, if you talk to him a couple times, like I just did, he will meet you back at Firelink Shrine. I hate these torch guys. Right, we are going to kill the Capra Demon next. I lied. We're not going to go back to the Undead Asylum just yet. The best thing about the Scythe, or one of the great things about the Scythe, is its range. Like, you've got so much range on it. As you can see. Makes it nice and easy to just cheese through the whole game. There's a lot of people that just like say you shouldn't even play with the Scythe because it's too cheap, but those people are filthy purists. Like, oh, that's not how the game was meant to be played. It's like, well, then why did the creators put this in the game? Like, if you're not supposed to use it, then why is it there? Huh? Tell me that. So right there, he actually did parry my Scythe, but he was so far away that he couldn't actually do anything to it. So now, if you go in the doors that came out, there's some items. I don't think they're very good items, but what the heck, we'll pick them up. Mailbreaker. I think you can parry with that dagger. Maybe. Maybe not. Does not matter, because we're just going to be using the Scythe for the rest of the game anyway. So, if you stand right here, you'll notice a puppy. And the puppy will come attack you. It's important to do that first, because if you don't, you'll have to fight all of them at once, and it's not a ton of fun. Oh my god. A very good way to fight pretty much anything is to hold your shield up, let them hit you once, they'll stumble back a little bit, and then you stab them. Once again, if you ever see a body in a barrel. Oh no. Oh no, no, no. Because then that dog jumped back. Yeah, you ever see a body in a barrel like that, break the barrel, body has something cool. All the time. This next boss can be a little tricky, the Capra Demon. It is totally optional. Basically, you want to roll dodge that. Just roll a lot. Be a little bit scared and afraid of the dogs. Because, oh my. Whew. So, once again, cheese through. Might as well show you how to cheese it. This guy will come back up the stairs, and then he will jump at you. Just roll dodge when he does that, and he'll fall down normally. If he doesn't, it's usually a good idea to do this. Yeah, so go way into the corner, and when he jumps at you, still roll dodge because he can't hit you with that. He'll fall down. Plunging attack. Plunging attacks are OP. And the Scythe is OP. There you go. A lot of people will go for that boss like third. They'll do it right after the Taurus Demon. But that is just such a bad idea. It's kind of a difficult boss. Just because there's those two dogs that are running around everywhere. Now, if you look to your left, you'll see a bastard. Don't let him stab you in the back. They're very mean like that. Stab his friend. Now, we could open a shortcut back to Firelink Shrine, or we could go down here and we can get something to upgrade our Scythe. So I mentioned the embers before. The one Divine Ember we don't really care about. However, this next one that we're about to find, we do care about. If you can time this perfectly, you can just jump right over, like so. Careful for these guys. That butcher will mess your life up. remember the best way to deal with dogs, let them hit you once in the shield, and then kill them. This guy, just backstab. Alright, apparently you're not dead. That's cool, that's cool. Now you're dead. And you're dead. And you are going to be dead. Shield. Stab. Scythe makes this game so much easier. Now, you'll notice a little chain over there. You'll notice how it's turning up, kind of into like a U. That means it's good. If it's turning down, like a N, as in Nancy, that's bad. Alright, so we just picked up a large ember. Pretty fun. We can keep going down and we'll get to the gaping dragon. Or we can go this way and we'll find a pyromancer. And I think there's one more of the butcher things. A lot of these enemies in Dark Souls 1 are just crazy aggressive. Like, they'll just sprint at you and try and kill you. But if you just let them hit your shield once and stab them, they shouldn't give you too much trouble. So, if you go this way, you'll find another idiot stuck in a barrel. Free him from the barrel. He is a pyromancer. Talk to him and he'll be like, hey, thanks for saving me from being stuck in a barrel. Whatever. I don't know how he got stuck in a barrel. Idiot. Filthy casual. Now, if you heard that little drop, yes indeed, it's a big butcher guy that fell down. And he wants to kill you. But don't let him kill you. Stab him in the back instead. And always use the reach of the scythe to your advantage. Sack. You can put that on your face if you want, if you're super ugly. Then you run back over here, open this door with your hand, and you can go down, but we're not going down. Now we need to get back to Firelink Shrine. And Macduff. We need to go back to the blacksmith as well. Really don't know how you dodge that, but whatever. Okay, this is getting to be some bullshit. Luckily the scythe is OP as everything. Really, dog? How? Wow, these dogs are fast. Not fast enough. So, now we run all the way back. At this point we can go up and kill the gaping dragon. Do some other fun things if we want to. But I would much rather become as overpowered as possible before I go any further. Plus there's a ring that we're really gonna want here in a minute. So we're gonna go do that first. There isn't like a specific order of bosses, but there are some definite tricks and tips that help. And this is one of them. Oh no, did you hear that guy with a bow and arrow? Shh, be quiet. It's gonna be okay. So now you go up here, and there's this weird creepy dude over here, but he'll sell you some pretty fun things. Those things are so nice. I actually don't have any of them, so I'm gonna buy one. Should you ever get cursed, buy a purging stone. They're like super expensive, but it's better than being cursed. That guy's super weird. Now we run down the tunnel forever and ever. And ever. One of the really cool things about Dark Souls is how interconnected everything is. Like this. How cool is that? Make sure that you're careful with lock on right here. Some of those guys tend to pull you off the edge sometimes if you're not careful with your camera. Always remember the Scythe has a ridiculous reach, so if you just back up a little, they'll usually miss you. So here's the one sorcerer. Hey, how's it going? Yes, blended very well. Oh, apparently I can actually use some sorcery. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I think starting as Deprived in Dark Souls 2, you start out as a lower level, but I don't think you do in Dark Souls 1. No, dang it, you're supposed to say no to that guy, and he'll give you a Pyromancy Flame for free. So you answered no, yes, instead of what I did, which was yes, no. Stupid. Come on. There we go. Yes. Oh, there we go. Alright, so now we have a Pyromancy Flame. We can do some cool things with it. But not yet. Now, since we're out of Estus, let's get some of that back. Let's kill this idiot. He just depresses you, so just kill him. It's the best thing to do. What the heck was that noise? That was weird. So, now that we're back at Firelink Shrine, don't level up just yet, because when you start upgrading equipment, it starts costing a bit more at this point. And we need all that we can get. So, now we go all the way back to Macduff. Dun 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 dun. Elevator music. I am sorry that I'm just kind of running around like a chicken with my head cut off, getting all these random things from across the map. But it's well worth it at the end, I promise. Once you're just completely overpowered, running around killing everything in your path, it's much worth it. There's a guy chasing me. Give him the Ember, and now you can get weapons up to +10. So once it's a +5, to get it to +6, you need to do Modify. Ooh. But don't do it to that one, do it to this one. So Modify is where you can go to Huge, Raw, Divine, or just undo it. Raw is stupid. Don't ever do it. It's always better to go with just the regular reinforcement. So now we can go to +7, but it requires large Titanite shards. So we can get it to +8 right now, which is awesome. So to get it to +10, I think we're going to need 5 more large Titanite shards, which we'll get from some of the places we're going quite soon. And then to get it to +14, you need Titanite chunks, which are much more rare, but we've already seen a couple. Those Black Knights usually drop them. And there's a couple giants that drop them as well. So now, we're gonna go kill the Stray Demon. We have a great scythe that's level 8, does all the damages. Time to go put it to work. carefully land right there. And then what you're going to do is ever so carefully... Oh no, don't do that. Ow, my face. Huh. Do I not have a fast roll anymore? No, it's still a fast roll. That's weird. Now all the skeletons are going to chase me. Is there something over here? I could have sworn there's something over here. Oh yeah, that's how you get to this thing, which we've already gotten to. Well, now that we're over here, we might as well level up. Poppity, poppity, poppity. Level up dexterity. We're going to want to get that to at least 35. Then we'll go to 40 eventually. After that, there's like diminishing returns. And it becomes less and less good. Now there's some new people. They're kind of annoying. We'll see them later when we go down to the Tomb of the Giants. But we're not going to go there for a long time, because that place is cancer. Make sure you fail the roll dodge there. That's important. Not the roll dodge, but the roll. It's easier from this elevator anyway. Okay. Correctly roll that time. You can jump too, that helps. Now you're gonna go up these stairs. I think there's an item right here. Nope, I'm crazy. So go this way. Now you pretend to be an egg. Dun, 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 na, 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 na. Then a bird picks you up, takes you back to the fun place of fun. But now there's a bunch of idiots with torches that have ruined the place. These guys look harmless, but when they do that thing where they sprint at you like that, that can really, really ruin your day. So just do the standard plink stab. Now, if you walk in the middle, you will fall into the boss room. And this boss is kind of a jerk. And these idiots will follow you. So what you want to do is kill them first. Fall into the boss room. Try and roll when you hit the middle. When you hit the bottom, rather. Now, this looks like the easy Asylum Demon. But the Asylum Demon, he is not. He does all those crazy AoE abilities, and he will just beat you to death with them. Okay, really? It's kind of weird, but whatever. Try to just stay behind him as much as possible. Just go backwards when he does that. And there's the AoE ability. Even goes through his butt, apparently. Heal up when you can. He's pretty annoying. Just kind of be careful. Stay behind him. You'll be alright-ish. Ugh. Hate this boss. Don't heal. when you think you're safe. Heal when you know you're safe. It's too bad that he's in a corner right now. It's going to make it kind of difficult. Ah, so annoying. This boss really is a pain in the butt. Those AoE attacks, like, I don't think you can even roll dodge them either. Oh my. What the freaking crap? Are you serious? And as you can see, I had my shield up there for both of those hits and it didn't do much of anything. Stupid, stupid, stupid stray demon. I'm gonna get him this time. And you can go back to the other bonfires at the Undead Asylum. I just severely overestimated my skills. You don't actually have to kill that boss, he is entirely optional. What I'm really going over there for is the ring of sure footing. It's a really nice ring. Don't underestimate those fire attacks. They will do a ton of damage to you. Speaking of birds' nests, there's this kind of weird thing that sounds kind of disturbing. But you can drop some things here. You also have to quit the game and reload. And then a cool thing will be there. Hey, rubbish traded for a Titanite chunk. I don't really know where else you find rubbish in the game. Titanite chunks, though, are very rare. Kind of hard to find. Okay, we're gonna kill this stupid boss this time. Apparently lock-on just doesn't exist. Alright. I'm actually just going to heal up because when you hit the bottom, you lose a fair bit of health. Especially if he hits you. So with 3 hits in a row with a great scythe, it'll cause bleed damage, which is awesome. And you might as well two-hand it since apparently... Oh, nice. I like it when he just goes up and down. Yeah, you might as well just two-hand your weapon because blocking does nothing, as we saw last time. Ouch. If you go right in front of him, he will do that jump up thing, which is nice and easy to dodge. That's the real power of the scythe against bosses too. We get a Titanite slab, which is what you need to get something to plus 15. But yeah, the real power of the Scythe is that it will stack up a lot of bleed damage. So, there you go. That's how to defeat Capra Demon. We killed 2 of them this episode. Awesome. We will be back to kill more things and cheese our way through this game. In the meantime, goodbye.